Hands. One of the hands are the greatest challenge in skin lightening, I'll be honest with you. But so far so good. We've kind of found a formula that works. But now how I burnt my hands in this process is, remember, my knuckles are not black. I don't know if you can see, That's my skin healing, guys. That's why it's different. My knuckles are not black. My skin is just burnt. So,
Vault opening. Welcome to the vault.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel, you guys. My name is Linda Kyle, and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into today's video. All right, so you guys, today we are talking about Kanye Bau's botched bleached body, botched bleached skin, botched bleached burnt hands. I think that's the focus of this video type of situation. She had an incident or a situation where when she started filming for the wife, right, her hands, she had this the Nigerian people call it kokofanta, right? When you bleach, right, and everything gets bleached, it lightens and what have you, but your knuckles remain dark. As a matter of fact, it looks like they get darker. You can see with my skin tone, my knuckles are darker, but it works because it's my natural skin color, right? Now, when you are bleaching and your knuckles, you have kokofanta, dark knuckles. That's how Nigerians say it. They kill me. When you have dark knuckles, it's bad. Your skin is very light, and those knuckles, those knees, those elbows, they're black. And the lips, too. The lips become very dark, eh? Because you don't bleach your lips. That's how you can actually, if you're not sure about who's bleaching or how a bleached person looks, look at those lips. They look burnt. It's like that person is smoking a zone, but like the end of the zone, that burny part, and the intentionally always smoking that burny part type of situation. It's weird, right? So, Kanye Bau, the ancestor, has been bleaching her skin for a number of years, right? And she has come out saying that she's trying to create this image of this person, this avatar that she envisions in her head. I don't know. We just have to let her be and accept the fact that she is who she is. But it's like she's just living in another planet. I don't know if that bleach has seeped into her pores and fried her brain cells. It's weird, It's strange, but it is what it is. She's been bleaching her skin for a very long time, right? And to the point where I don't know if she's white or she's see-through. She kind of has this plasticky, kind of you could see through her skin, you know what I mean? For sure, if you look at pictures on Instagram and elsewhere, they're edited. I wish I could see the original photos or see her live and direct. When I see the skin is see-through or plasticky, what the hell is actually going on, She looks like she's in pain. Let me put it that way. Looks like her skin is sore, you know. Kanye Bau goes for IVs. I think maybe she's even taking some pills or medication, and she's using creams and all these freaky things to lighten her skin. She's been doing it for years. Recently, she had a situation where her hands turned black. Her hands deceived her, I don't know what she used, but she burnt. She burned. it really can happen like that. When you're bleaching your skin and you're doing all these funny things that you're not supposed to be doing, messing around with your melanin, when chemicals come in contact, it's easy for you to burn, you know? I think she said something about, she was trying to lighten those dark knuckles, but she burned. She used too much of something. After bleaching for so many years, you use too much of something. How? This is the very same person that people trust. She said that she's going to come out with a skincare range to lighten and brighten your skin, to bleach. Why don't these people just say what it is? We already know you bleach. You say to bleach your skin. It's not lighten and brighten. You bleach. You've been doing this for so long and you burnt. And then you're going to say, I'm coming out with a skincare. Who's going to buy it after this situation? Right?
All skin lightening. We are all lightening our skin. We want to glow. We want to look like the filters on our phones while we walk. Okay? So, in that, I have now surrounded myself with people that do it the right way. For over 10, 12 years that I've been lightening my skin, I've hurt myself. Okay? So, I'd like to introduce my hidden gem. And now I'm giving you the real plugs. Not promotional work, not things that don't work, where you can come back and say, Khanyi, this is what happened to me.
She recently then came out again endorsing another product. And she's like, oh no, this cream helped me get back my hands. Right? And she's moisturizing, she's showing us these hands, and I'm looking at those hands and they still look like Coco Fanta. She still has those dark knuckles. You see, the thing is, when you bleach, you'll never get it 100% accurate. You won't. You're going to have those dark sections where it just won't budge. It just won't. And it's weird. Because even after she corrected the situation after burning, her knuckles are still, like, it's discolored, man. It's not nice. And now, for where she's at in her skin bleaching journey, she can't go back. If Kanye Bau was to stop bleaching her skin, Lord, she'll be so black. She wasn't black before, she was dark brown. A nice shade of brown. Similar to mine, right? Before she started bleaching. But if she stops bleaching now, she'll be black and burnt. Because when you stop bleaching, that melanin, when it returns, it just takes 3 days max. 3 days is enough for it to start creeping up. And it comes back with a vengeance. How do I know? Because I used to bleach. As a matter of fact, I have a video on this channel. Go look for it. Where I was talking about, I think I was talking about Kanye Bau. And then I also had a bit of a story time where I was telling you guys about my skin bleaching experience, right? Now I was bleaching for a few months. Initially, it was because I had some dark marks after some puberty pimples and what have you. But when I started using this bleach, I started liking how light it was making me, you know? So I just started to use it all over. And then I was getting a lot of compliments. Then I started liking. I loved being yellow bone. It was so much fun. The life of a yellow bone, the world, the experience is different. It's that pretty privileged type of situation that, you know, if you're light, you have better and more opportunities, you know, type of situation. And then I got to a point when I was doing it for months, I got to a point where my skin started to thin. It was painful to the touch. I was like, no, that's enough. I'm done. This was fun. And I never went back. I stopped. It hurt. Right? So I saw a video of Kanye Bau in her bathroom and she was moisturizing her face. Once again, endorsing this new bleach. Skin lightener, skin brightener, it's bleach. Right? When she was moisturizing her face, honestly, I could tell that there are parts, especially here, it's painful. You can literally see that this person, it hurts. It hurts. Unfortunately for her, she can't go back. She cannot go back. if Kanye Bau stops bleaching, she has to stay away from the cameras, from TV, from the media. Oh, she'll be so black. It will be so scary. Nobody will understand what's going on, right? I'm sorry, but you can't come out and say that you're going to start a skin brightening, lightening range. 2 weeks ago, you burnt. That means you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're doing. It's bleach. That's it.
My skin is just burnt. So, there's a consistency we have. But now, what I was trying to achieve here, I wanted to see how can we now get the hands smooth? Because one thing about skin lightening products, your hands become payfine, something like a cocoa butter that just moistens the skin and gives it a vibe. Instead, it took me back to my original root, if you know what I mean. Lolwetu asks, is skin lightening not dangerous? Skin lightening is not dangerous, ne? But if it is not guided correctly and you aren't using the correct mixture and consistency for your skin type, it then can get very dangerous, because it's either you're over processing your skin, or you are thinning your skin, or you are drying your skin that causes you to have stretch marks.
You have melanin for a reason. I understand people that actually look up to this woman. For what? Kanye Bau was a slick talker. She talks slick. She talks confidently. But come up against Kanye Bau. She's someone who doesn't like to be told the truth if it's not her truth, right? It's like everybody has to just agree, and she has that big, very big personality. People are going to want to listen to her and just nod and look at that reality show. What is it called? Young, Famous and Black. When that DJ guy who's her brother, whatever, they're so close, they're friends, whatever, when they're at the bar, and she was like, Kanye was saying this, I called you here because I want to talk about your relationship. And then he's like, what about your relationship type of situation? If you're gonna cry, I'm gonna leave, type of thing, you know? He told her, like, this is not happening. And immediately, her eyes started to water. Why are you attacking me? Why would you show your weakness, your weak spots? It's very crazy. Because now we can actually see who you really are. Because somebody wasn't agreeing with what you were saying, you're being attacked and you start to cry. It's so weird. Right? I don't know. It's just something weird about that lady. Apart from the fact that she's so bleached and it looks painful. I feel so sorry for her, hey? Wow. Anyway, what can I say about skin bleaching? Apart from the fact that please don't do it. Trust me, I tried it. And it was fun for some time, you know? Shocked people like, oh my gosh, what? And then eventually you will get some pimples and some funny things. Other people grow facial hairs and funny things on their bodies. You have to stay out of the sun. You're using a lot of sunscreen. It's just a lifelong, it's a challenge. It's a lot of work. And then you run the risk of burning your knuckles and your hands like Kanye Bau did. Who's going to trust that product that she's going to come out with? No one. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Or cheating. So embarrassing. Anyway, that is it for this video. If you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And please do not bleach your skin. You are beautiful. Your melanin is your power. It is everything. Look at this. We look golden, crisp. It's like, wow. You know what I mean? Love yourself the way that you are. Right? Anyway. May you guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh.